It's Tuesday morning. I just broke camp and packed up, heading out. Finally a bright sunny morning, kind of cool, a little damp from the dew. I was really so excited on this trip that I downloaded 3 different podcasts and about 45 episodes total, and I've listened to all 3 and they all suck. They're all kind of about the Appalachian Trail, but they're really bad. So I also called the shuttle guy. I asked him to pick me up tomorrow, which is Wednesday, about noonish, at the next trailhead, which is only, I think, 13 miles away. So either I'm gonna hike 13 today and have him pick me up. I'll lounge around on Wednesday morning until he gets there about noon, or I'll hike 3/4 of it today, camp, and hike the other 3 miles, 4 miles or so tomorrow. So I haven't decided which one I'm going to do, but I really need to pay attention more to where the road access points are, because had I known that the access points were 27 and 50, I would have only made this a 2 or 3 day trip instead of what I had originally planned to be out here till Thursday morning. So I'm on the hunt for water. I've only got, well, whatever's left in that bottle right there. Got about, 1/8 of a liter. I know there's water 13 miles ahead, but I haven't had I haven't had any food that requires water since I started this trip, just because it's been so short in supply, and I didn't want to really waste it by cooking with it, since I've got foods that I can eat without using water. But I'm really kind of craving a cup of coffee. If I find a water source, I'm gonna camel up, which is drinking a bunch of water at the water source, and then fill up all my bottles, including my 2-liter bladder, which means I'll be carrying about 4.5 liters of water. But I'm tired of this dry camping, this camping without water, because then you can't have coffee, you can't have food. I even had to let my fire die out real early yesterday, since I realized I'd really have no way of putting it out had it still been going this morning. So in the search for water. This section of the trail, and by that I mean pretty much this whole trip, mile 68 to 90, is just overgrown with briars. I mean, I was thinking about wearing shorts for this trip, a lot of this trip, but I'm glad I didn't, because my legs would just be tore the hell up. So anyways, it's not bad with these pants. I mean, they don't really snag, they just go right through them. And unless it's like a, bigger than a pencil-sized briar, I don't feel the thorns at all. So the logbooks, a lot of people were bitching about how bad the briars were and how overgrown the trail was, but it really hasn't bothered me. So last night when I got into camp early, I practiced with my bear bag. For those of you who don't know, a bear bag is kind of a food bag in a dry sack so it doesn't get wet. And this is bear country, black bears. There's not as many as there used to be, because I think they've opened up a lot of hunting on them. But they are out here. Bears can climb. They can go out, trying to get the sun out of the phone, or the phone out of the sun. They can climb, they can go out on tree branches. So with the bear bag, you've got this itty bitty little sack that you find a couple of rocks or one rock. And I've got this waxy string, waxy cord, 50 feet of it. So you tie your string to the, let me go this way. You tie your string to the rock bag. The hardest part's finding a limb that works. The limb should be about 20, 25 feet in the air with no other limbs near it. And you throw your bag over, throw your rock bag over, attach your bear bag to it, hoist it up, and anyways, I won't go into the whole thing, but it's called the PCT method. And I actually kind of mastered it last night. So I feel pretty good about that. Now I feel a little bit safer with what to do with my food at night. The thing that sucks is that you wake up in the middle of the night and you're hungry. You gotta walk 200 feet, lower your bear bag to get anything out of it. In addition to food that you're supposed to put in there, you're supposed to put your toothpaste, toothbrush, stove, spoon, basically anything that's got a scent. Bears will be attracted to any of that. Soaps, shampoos, whatever else you may have. So I'm gonna practice that bear bag technique a bit more when I get home. And also practice trying to edit out my panting going up a decent little hill right now. But having a blast. Dry stream. Another dry stream. I think I'm 0.2 miles from Big Brushy Campground. I can hardly read what that says. What do my eyes see? Water, cold, clear water, and lots of it. Got pretty cold last night. Went to filter water and had kind of an ice bubble around the water bag. A little crust of ice around it. So not a hard freeze, but it is a bit chilly. It's about 7:45 and I'm waiting for my ride to get here, and we'll call this another trip. Can't wait to get back out here again.